less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher in this game, Josh Rogers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in, and there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Seth Beer.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Bell takes it to the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Lee getting loose out there. Gray, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That one the other way. Hernandez gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Luplow over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Cesar Hernandez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman.
Righty delivers.
Bell.
Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1-2 now. And fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Marte whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And the pitch. And it's filled up.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Runner leads away at second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Bell headed for the plate. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Lane Thomas digs in now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And a foul ball. Cruz, the lead runner at second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Ahmed handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece.
So it seemed
Second inning set to go. And here is Josh Rojas. The 2-1. Bunting for a hit. And he can't come up with it. And he'll be safe at first.
What a play right there. Drop down, just a beautiful bunt, and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Close play, but in there.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and that is a big first out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Check on the runner, and they got it. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. On the ground to first. Bell steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a brew.
New pitcher now, Humberto Castellanos. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 54, Humberto Castellanos.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Alcides Escobar. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the batter now, Lucius Fox.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. On the ground, right side. Luplow over to pick it up. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The next offering misses, 3-1. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Kickoff move to first. Robles dives back in. Right-handed reliever.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So one left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Dalton Varsho. Strike 2. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him! Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Jake McCarthy.
Number 30, Jake.
And now Nick Ahmed. The pitch. Here goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Now back, left field, David.
So digging in, David Peralta. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 2-1 now. Just missed.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. McCarthy at second with 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. And there's a hit. McCarthy rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Josh Rogers won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Josiah Gray. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 40, Josiah Gray.
Runner at first with 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is in for a strike. Gray picks to first. Peralta dives back. And a swing and a miss. Ruiz on to first. And that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here comes Mark Melancon trying to protect this lead. Sergio Alcantara comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing
back here in Nationals Park. Now the youngster wants Soto.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Nelson Cruz, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. Now a deep drive by Cruz, left field, reaching for it and brings it in.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Inning over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the left-hander, up and throwing. White, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Marte headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. puts it in the air out towards left center. Robles makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. In the air, right side. Soto gliding back. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Seth Beer.
Now it's the DH, Seth Beer. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is wide. He's off the bag, and the winning run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
On a pitch now for the Nationals, Evan Lee. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Nationals 2. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 4th. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Alcides Escobar. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Over to first, and he's saved. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Lucius Fox now at the plate. trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
In the air, right field. That one carrying, and it bangs off the top of the wall. The tag, he's out, going for third, but 2 runs come in on the play.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here, and when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Taylor White on to pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. In the air out to center. Marte under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. On to the top of the 5th we go. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Sergio Alcantara. Move to second. Varsho dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Robles under it. And there's one down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So up next, Nick Ahmed.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Here's a rocket out to left. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
David Peralta getting ready to hit. And now the lefty in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And a count 1-2. Man at second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's down to 1 at 5-4. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Cesar Hernandez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next one misses. 2-1. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is fouled back. Hot shot to third. Varsho to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan
Soto down. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base now. Coming home. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 5-5.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Andrew Stevenson. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stevenson.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Nationals get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so